I think Alex Lifeson is one of those guys that deserves way more praise than he gets.
Yeah.
Because he's not one of the shredders, but he's a great guitar player. He should be there with, and I think he's respected, but I think he deserves way more respect. And in that album, he shines the most, in my opinion, out of the rest of the band. And I think that's one of the Jacob's Ladder is one of the shiniest moments of Neil Peart's drum.
Yeah,
It
is.
I think it's one of his best performances.
Yeah, because look, on the later portion of their career, I think you actually get flashier drumming.
Yeah, but not as that.
Yeah, because that's pinpoint is exactly what the
It
song
has
needed.
a haunting, deep, intriguing vibe to it. It feels dark. Somehow he managed to add an emotional connotation to a rhythm.
Yeah, it's incredible.
It is impressive, man.
Yeah.
And the guitar tone and the guitar work is excellent, man, because the chord progressions so clever.
Quickly on Alex Lifeson, because this that you mentioned, I agree 100%. I think he deserves more praise than he gets, but I think he's one of the ultimate musicians, guitar player, because he's not necessarily appraised at a surface level. But everybody that is deep into music has a shit ton of respect for him. And actually, he's one of the most influential guitar players ever.
Yeah.
Most of the great guitar players are gonna reference him as one of their biggest
I
influences.
even developed this scale on how to know if I'm talking to somebody who is actually a good guitar player or not. If they can appreciate how good Alex Lifeson is as a guitar player. Because only a guitar player who can appreciate the incredible chord progressions he comes up with, the voicing of his guitar chords, the incredible orchestrations he come up with while still keeping the lead guitar sound going. No, man, that's a master musician. Clearly. Besides him being a guitar player, because that applies to every single other instrument, but him is damn. That's a prime example. Also very good with crafting his guitar tone, using technology and stuff. Clearly influenced by the Police.
Yeah.
Clearly, because they were kind of contemporaries, and you can hear plenty of the Policeisms on Rush music, particularly with those reggae passages.
Spirit of Radio.
Spirit of the Radio is full on the Police, but on steroids, man.
Yeah.
Everything like damn.
It's such a great song.
Yeah, it is. It's one of my favorites, man. Because wow, what a great way to use first the man. That's as soon as you play that thing, like, okay, what's going on? That's good. I don't know if it's musical yet, but then, dang, no, man. The bands kick in, the whole thing, and then the section, the mid-section where they shine doing the Rushisms. Would you describe those?
The Rushisms.
You know what I'm talking about, right? It's quite easy to pinpoint.
The thing is that the Rushisms further down the road, they were developed into Dream Theaterisms.
They pushed them way farther,
but I think Russia was what established the basis, the fundamentals for that to even be a thing.
In my head, the ultimate Rushism is the one. Is that's the Rushism? Right? It's Spirits of the Radio.
No, but you see the reference into Dream Theater.
100%.
The influence of this kind of stuff on Dream Theater's music is more than palpable. It's clear,
obvious,
it's evident.
It's blatant. But they never shy away from saying that. We're huge fans of Rush.
Clearly.
Obviously, why
they
wouldn't?
Didn't even need to say it. It's very clear.
Even the way that John Petrucci writes his guitar, he's doing the Alex Lifesons.
One of the things that still sticking to Alex Lifeson, I think he's one of the most musical musicians, not only guitar players, musicians we ever had in history. And that's why he deserves more praise than he gets, because sometimes you will see he being praised as a guitar player, but honestly, he's a genius musician.
He is indeed.
Because one of the reasons why he doesn't get enough praise from guitar players is because he's the antithesis at a mental and philosophical level to the stereotypical guitar player who wants to take the center spot, who wants to shine all the time. He is a guitar player with the soul of a keyboard player.
Good point. Great way to describe it, because you're right, because he knows where to shine. He's always playing to the benefit of the sound of the band, not to himself. 100%. And that's super rare in guitar players. Not gonna deny it, because the instrument, I think it's even the instrument, man.
Yeah.
It pushes you to be like, wait, look at me, look at me. And he realized how important, probably due to the fact that they were a trio. Being a trio, if I start playing melodies, who's gonna play the harmony? And the bass, what's the bass? The bass alone can keep up. It's just one note at a time most of the time.
Yeah.
It's not gonna fill up the space.
Yeah.
Okay, so no, I think it's the trio.
Yeah.
The trio ensemble that actually pushed his guitar playing to go in that direction.
Yeah.
Here, Roman Galeno saying, "So,
hey, Roman,
how's it going, man? Rush can be heavy and light. They are like the jazz and rock. They're like a jazz and rock mix. And yes." Is classic rock, is a classical rock. Yeah, good point.
Yeah. Look, now that you mentioned them going heavy and they going light.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? And what's your favorite version of Rush? Because I personally, I'm more drawn towards when they are more on the fun side of things rather than when they are heavy. Because they did go heavy at times. And I even think that the later portion of their career, they ventured on some very heavy music and even bordering metal at times. They never went full on metal. But
I don't know if I can agree with you when it comes to metal. I see the distinction because Roman is making a good point there. They actually have this great balance between kind of dark sounding elements to their music and very bright sounding elements to their music in both not only aesthetic decisions but also at an emotional level.
Yeah.
Because you got again Jacob's Ladder. That's a dark sounding song.
Yeah. But it is heavy from an emotional perspective, not necessarily from a sound perspective.
No, but you got, for example, this one. Oh, it really is. What's the name of that one?
Oh, there really is.
It's different strings.
Different strings.
Different strings.
Yeah.
Different strings because Natural Science is the one with the kind of flangy guitar at the beginning.
Yeah.
And the voice being all jacked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that one, Different Strings, has even a piano. And that one sounds introspective and sad sounding. And then they go groovy.
Yeah.
But that's the very ending. And it kind of brings in the police.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I happen to be much more of a fan of their sad shit. Because obviously. But it has that. And here, for example, Roman is making a good point. Clockwork Angels. That's a heavy track.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that's what I mean. That later portion of their career.
Yeah, it's basically the
heavier.
end. Because if you analyze their stuff, for example, Snake and Arrows, the album as well is way heavier.
Yeah.
Than basically. But you can go even further back, man.
Because look, the opener for Snake and Arrows. I forgot the name.
Parker. Yeah, that was the single.
Yeah, but it's heavy.
Yeah, it is.
It's heavier than most of their stuff.
It is actually, when I listen to that one, I'm like, is this truly Rush?
Yeah.
Because it truly changes the...
Yeah.
No, it doesn't change, man. But it's not something that you expect from a Rush album.
No.
The thing is that early records from that particular 2000s era already had that kind of more metalish style to its music. Here, Roman, are you saying that Clockwork Angels is your favorite or you're mentioning due to the heaviness? Because yes, we can agree on that one.
Yeah.